Section 6.3, Unit Conversion, American System. In this video, we will become familiar with the technique for converting units used in the American System of Measurement and American units of length, weight, time, and volume, and how to convert units of speed. We begin with the discussion of common measurements of length in the United States. Units of length. The most common units of length are the inch, foot, yard, and mile. Our focus will be on the technique used to convert from one unit of length to another. American units of length. Facts relating common units of length. 1 foot equals 12 inches. 1 yard equals 3 feet. 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. Take, for example, the fact that there are 3 feet and 1 yard, which can be stated as an equation, using the common abbreviations for feet and yards. 3 feet equals 1 yard. If we divide both sides of the equation by 3 feet, on the left, 3 feet divided by 3 feet is 1, and on the right, 1 yard divided by 3 feet is 1 yard over 3 feet. The key observation is the fact that the ratio 1 yard over 3 feet equals the number 1. Consequently, multiplying by the conversion factor 1 yard over 3 feet is equivalent to multiplying by 1. This can be used to change a measurement in feet to yards. Example 1. Change 36 feet to yards. Solution: multiply by the conversion factor 1 yard over 3 feet. So, 36 feet equals 36 feet times 1, which equals 36 feet times 1 yard over 3 feet, since 1 yard over 3 feet equals 1. Then, we can cancel the common feet units of length. And if we think of 36 as 36 over 1, then we're just multiplying two fractions. We have in the numerator 36 times 1, and the denominator 1 times 3, which is 3. So, we have 36 times 1 over 3 yards. 36 times 1 is just 36, and 36 divided by 3 is 12. So we have 36 feet equals 12 yards. On the other hand, we can start again with 3 feet equals 1 yard, and divide both sides of the equation by 1 yard. So on the left, 3 feet divided by 1 yard equals 1 yard divided by 1 yard on the right. This gives the conversion factor 3 feet over 1 yard equals 1. The key observation is the fact that the ratio 3 feet over 1 yard equals the number 1. Consequently, multiplying by the conversion factor 3 feet over 1 yard is equivalent to multiplying by 1. This can be used to change a measurement in yards to feet. Example 2. Change 18 yards to feet. Solution: multiply by the conversion factor 3 feet over 1 yard. 18 yards equals 18 yards times 1 equals 18 yards times 3 feet over 1 yard. The yards units cancel. 18 times 3 feet over 1 equals 18 times 3 over 1 feet, and 18 times 3 over 1 equals 54. So, 18 yards equals 54 feet. Another common comparison is the fact that there are 12 inches in 1 foot. This can be represented as an equation using the common abbreviation for inches and feet. Dividing both sides by 12 inches, on the left we have 12 inches divided by 12 inches equals 1, and on the right, 1 foot divided by 12 inches equals 1 foot over 12 inches. The key observation is the fact that the ratio 1 foot over 12 inches equals the number 1. Consequently, multiplying by the conversion factor 1 foot over 12 inches is equivalent to multiplying by 1. This can be used to change a measurement in inches to feet. Example 3. Change 24 inches to feet. Solution: multiply by the conversion factor 1 foot over 12 inches. 24 inches equals 24 inches times 1 equals 24 inches times 1 foot over 12 inches. Inches units cancel, and we're left with 24 times 1 foot over 12 equals 24 times 1 over 12 feet, which equals 2 feet. Hence 24 inches equals 2 feet. We provide a summary of conversion factors for units of length in Table 6.1. Some conversions require more than one application of a conversion factor. Example 4. Change 4 yards to inches. Solution: we multiply by a chain of conversion factors. The first to change yards to feet, the second to change feet to inches. 4 yards equals 4 yards times 3 feet over 1 yard times 12 inches over 1 foot. The yard units cancel and the feet units cancel, and we're left with 4 times 3 times 12 over 1 times 1 inches. 4 times 3 times 12 is 144, hence 4 yards equals 144 inches. Example 5. Change 2 miles to yards. Solution: we multiply by a chain of conversion factors. The first to change miles to feet, the second to change feet to yards. 2 miles equals 2 miles times 5,280 feet over 1 mile times 1 yard over 3 feet. The mile units cancel, the feet units cancel. We're left with 2 times 5,280 times 1 over 1 times 3 yards, and this simplifies to 3,520 yards. Hence 2 miles equals 3,520 yards. Units of weight. The most common units of weight are the ounce, pound, and ton. Our focus will remain on how to convert from one unit to another. American units of weight. Facts relating common units of weight. 1 pound equals 16 ounces. 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds. The above facts leads to the conversion factors in Table 6.2. Example 6. Change 2.5 pounds to ounces. Solution. Multiply by the appropriate conversion factors. Since we're converting from pounds to ounces, we'll use conversion factor 16 ounces over 1 pound. 2.5 pounds equals 2.5 pounds times 16 ounces over 1 pound. Since 16 ounces over 1 pound is just 1, then our pounds units will cancel, and we're left with 2.5 times 16 ounces. 2.5 is equivalent to the improper fraction 5 over 2, and 5 over 2 times 16 is equivalent to 80 over 2, and 80 divided by 2 is 40. So 2.5 pounds equals 40 ounces. Example 7. Change 3.2 tons to ounces. Solution. This exercise requires multiplying by a chain of conversion factors. We'll use the conversion factor 2,000 pounds over 1 ton to convert from tons to pounds, and the conversion factor 16 ounces over 1 pound to convert from pounds to ounces. 3.2 ton equals 3.2 tons times conversion factors 2,000 pounds over 1 ton and 16 ounces over 1 pound. The ton units cancel and the pound units cancel. We're left with 3.2 times 2,000 times 16 over 1 times 1 ounces, which simplifies to 102,400 ounces. Hence, 3.2 tons equals 102,400 ounces. Units of volume. The most common units of volume are fluid ounces, cups, pints, quarts, and gallons. We focus on converting from one unit to another. American units of volume. Facts relating common units of volume. 1 cup equals 8 fluid ounces, 1 pint equals 2 cups, 1 quart equals 2 pints, and 1 gallon equals 4 quarts. These facts lead to the conversion factors listed in Table 6.3. Example 8. Change 5.6 gallons to pints. Solution. This exercise requires multiplying by a chain of conversion factors. To convert from gallons to quarts, we'll use conversion factor 4 quarts over 1 gallon. To convert from quarts to pints, we'll use conversion factor 2 pints over 1 quart. So we have 5.6 gallons equals 5.6 gallons times the 2 conversion factors. The gallons units cancel, the quart units cancel, and we're left with 5.6 times 4 times 2 over 1 times 1 pints, which simplifies to 44.8 pints. Hence, 5.6 gallons equals 44.8 pints. Units of time. The most common units of time are seconds, minutes, hours, days, and years. 1 minute equals 60 seconds, 1 hour equals 60 minutes, 1 day equals 24 hours, and 1 year equals 365 days. These facts lead to the conversion factors in Table 6.4. Example 9. How many seconds in a year? Solution. A chain of conversion factors is needed. To convert from years to days, we'll use conversion factor 365 days in 1 year. To convert from days to hours, we'll use conversion factor 24 hours in 1 day. To convert from hours to minutes, we'll use conversion factor 60 minutes over 1 hour. Convert from minutes to seconds, we'll use conversion factor 60 seconds over 1 minute. So 1 year equals 1 year times all the conversion factors. The old units cancel, years, days, hours, and minutes. We're left with 1 times 365 times 24 times 60 times 60 over 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 seconds, which simplifies to 31,536,000 seconds. Thus 1 year equals 31,536,000 seconds. Converting units of speed. Ever wonder how fast a baseball is moving? Example 10. A professional pitcher can throw a baseball at 95 miles per hour. How fast is this in feet per second? Round your answer to the nearest foot per second. Solution. There are 5,280 feet in a mile, 60 minutes in an hour, and 60 seconds in a minute. So 95 miles per hour approximately equals 95 miles per hour times 5,280 feet over 1 mile times 1 hour over 60 minutes times 1 minute over 60 seconds. The miles units cancel, the hours units cancel, and the minute units cancel. So we're left with 95 times 5,280 times 1 times 1 over 1 times 60 times 60 feet per second, which approximately equals 139.3 feet per second. To round to the nearest foot per second, identify the rounding and test digits. Because the test digit is less than 5, leave the rounding digit alone. Truncate. Thus, to the nearest foot per second, the speed is approximately 139 feet per second. Woo! Since the batter stands at home plate, which is about 60 feet from where the pitch is delivered, the batter has less than half a second to react to the pitch.